we're going to continue speaking about money. And I'd like you to go to Mira. And Dasha, can you please join us as part of the board? You have a beautiful picture there. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Sorry.
Didn't you sleep enough?
No, I sleep enough. Я даже выспалась. Просто я работаю с 9 утра, не вставаю. Я что-то подустала.
Okay. Yeah, can you see this beautiful autumn picture?
Yeah.
All right. And here, there are some sentences, they are hidden. Some of these objects can be moved, all right? You need to try to find the objects which you can move, and there is a sentence with each picture, okay? Nice.
Okay.
Can you try? Yay.
I bought a shirt in the sales last week.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Okay, Dasha, try to find something.
Brian only had 1,000 pounds in his bank account.
Bank account, absolutely right. What is the number, Dasha? Can you say?
Number?
I mean, how much money does he have? Did he have?
1,000 pounds.
Why? 4. Yeah.
Wait, 10. 4, of course.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
I'm sorry.
Yes, the massage was good. We can.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
Быстро скажу, что когда я ходила к остеопату, после него я выходила и смотрела на поющие фонтаны. Могла просто 40 минут смотреть. Это просто супер круто. Всем рекомендую. Такая отключка тотальная.
Yeah, it's my dream. I've never been to a massagist, you know. Really want
Oh, really?
Yes, I've never. I just I couldn't feel that somebody can touch my back, you know. But now I think I can. I want to try. Yeah, they say that there is a good specialist here in my town.
Приезжай в Томск, моя мама делает офигенный массаж.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, of course. Okay, I'm flying.
Она сделает тебе массаж.
All right.
If I want something expensive, I usually save up for it.
Yeah, great.
I can't to go on holidays this year. I can't. I don't know.
I don't have enough money.
Abroad. Нет, это как afford.
Afford, yes. Afford.
I found this dress at так.
The price was really, really good. It was cheaper than usual.
Как это?
Bargain. Bargain price.
Bargain.
Yeah, do you remember what a bargain is? Let me write.
Выгодная покупка.
Yes, bargain. Oops. Bargain. Yeah, like that. Right.
Carol.
So remember the story, yeah? Carol's story. She is a shoes addict, yeah? And she borrowed some money and then she returned, yeah, this money to her friend. She
paid back.
Yeah. In the past, she
paid back.
Paid back.
А тут закончил? Вот.
No.
When Brian go home, he found spent on online? No?
Do you remember Brian's story? He wanted a camera. He could not afford it.
Save off? No.
Remember, he got home, he opened the
Opened your computer.
website. And what did he find there?
Special.
Special offer.
Offer, yes. He found a special offer. I think there is one more, at least one more. Can you find it?
Бантик наверху.
Yeah. Brian asked the shop assistant for discount, but she said no.
Yeah, absolutely right. Okay, ladies, good job, good job. Now we're going to number 3 on Mira, big black number 3, I mean. And let's look at exercise 2. Well, actually, it's 2B. This information about sales madness around the world. Yeah, can you see this text?
Yeah.
All right, Nasty, can you read it? Can you start?
Sales madness around the world. Every year in late November, shoppers in the USA rush to shops and jump in line for the Black Friday sales. Now Black Friday madness is spreading all around the world. In 2010, Amazon introduced Black Friday to online shoppers in the UK. Stores and shops were quick to copy Amazon.
Yeah,
Amazon. And now Black Friday is the biggest shopping day in the UK, bigger than Boxing Day, 26 December, the traditional sales day in the UK. Shoppers sometimes fight to get a bargain.
The first sales.
Bargain. And stores have to call the police.
All right, Dasha, can you go on?
In China, in China, there are also November sales like Black Friday, called Singles Day, a day that is aimed at young people who aren't married. In 2009, the Chinese online shop Alibaba turned Singles Day into a huge online sale. It is now no bigger than Black Friday, with sales of more than $30 billion.
Yeah.
$30 billion.
Right. Yes. Yeah, they have the sign here and the word. Shall we translate, some of the words if you don't know? Yeah. Speaking about rush, do you remember what it means?
Мусор.
Rubbish. Rubbish is мусор.
Rubbish.
And rush hour, for example. Do you know what rush hour? Rush. Almost. Rush hour, час пик.
Час пик, да.
But rush is the synonym to the word hurry. Торопиться. Yeah. So shoppers rush, to the shops. So they're in a hurry, and jump online for the Black Friday sales. All right. Speaking about madness, what does it mean?
Безумный.
This madness is spreading around the world.
Что такое spreading?
Is it getting bigger or smaller? Spreading.
Bigger.
Распространяться. Расширяться. Spreading all around the world. Okay, so what do we know about the UK? What happens there? And when did it start? When was the beginning of all this?
Beginning what?
Of Black Friday. How did it start? Who started it?
А, в- Типа,
Amazon.
кто начал?
Right, yes, Amazon, yeah. Amazon
А,
introduced it, yeah, and
Включил? Или как?
представил, да, впервые.
Представил.
Introduce обычно мы используем, например, now I want to introduce you to my friend. Да, теперь я хочу тебя представить или вам представить своего друга. Да? This is my friend. This is, I don't know, Vasha, yeah. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. This is, yeah. We introduce people, new people to each other. All right. And what did the stores and shops do after Amazon?
Alibaba.
Let's speak about the UK. What happened in the UK? What do
Copy to copy.
so they copied, yeah, this Black
They
Friday,
copied.
right? The thing is that in the UK, the most popular sales day was Boxing Day. Did you hear about Boxing Day?
No.
Это был большой праздник распродаж после Рождества. Ну,
Мгм.
собственно, вот он и назывался, да, Boxing Day, распаковки, то есть вот это все подарки друг другу. Там еще была традиция раньше отдавать leftovers, как это, остатки еды какой-то, их отдавали обычно в церкви, чтобы малоимущие люди могли это поесть. Вот. Это был такой очень вообще a big deal. Такой большой праздник, распродажи, подарки и так далее. Но теперь Black Friday is the biggest day in the UK. Now
Мгм.
Black Friday is even more important.
Мгм.
Okay, all right. Yeah, and what sometimes happens in the shops during Black Friday? What do shoppers do?
М.
Why sometimes they need the police?
Мгм.
What happened?
To fight, sometimes to fight.
Yes, they sometimes fight. Can you
А,
imagine?
дерутся. Мгм.
Yes, to get a bargain. Yeah. All right, really mad.
Yes, it's really when I was in Prague,
Mhm.
как раз это было вот 26-й, получается, ну, примерно в тех часах.
Mhm. Mhm.
Там просто девки подрались в Заре из-за шматья, там такой срач, там просто все валялось, это ужасно было.
Okay, really madness. Yeah,
Yes.
real madness. Okay. What about China? Okay, they had their own day, yeah, which was called Singles Day. Why was it called so?
Мгм.
It was the
Because it's... А что такое aimed?
aimed, нацеленный, да? Aim — это цель, и вот этот день распродажный, да, был нацелен.
Но он нацелен на young people who not married.
Yeah, that's why it is called Singles Day. Right. And what about Alibaba shop? What happened?
М.
Turned Singles Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, в huge online sale.
Huge online sale. What is
Huge.
huge?
А huge это же обниматься, нет?
Hug.
Хак обниматься.
Huge is very, very big, enormous.
Огромный.
Yes, huge online sale.
Огромную распродажу онлайн.
Yes. Okay.
А
Ladies-
turned?
Turn вообще повернуть, обернуть, да, здесь превратить. То есть вот этот магазин Alibaba превратил, какой-то вот этот традиционный, да, китайский праздник, день, не знаю, холостяков, он превратил в огромную распродажу. Теперь это, да, самый, больше, вы наверняка слышали про AliExpress, да, и как вот оттуда заказывают тоже огромные там распродажи, что даже сейчас это больше, чем Black Friday по всему миру.
Так подожди, а получается, они превратили, там же постоянно идет эти распродажи, получается? То есть это у них постоянно?
Был какой-то, нет, в ноябре там, ну, конкретные скидки, я не знаю, ну, раньше, по крайней мере, были, когда я еще заказывала что-то на Алиэкспресс. Ноябрь — это
А,
всегда огромный месяц распродаж там на Алиэкспрессе,
а,
какие-то дополнительные скидки. Но я так понимаю, что Алибаба — это тоже, ну, это что-то типа аналога, да?
Мгм.
Вот они, мне кажется, конкурирующие, если я не ошибаюсь, я не очень сильно знаю.
я вообще не знаю, что такое Alibaba.
Мне кажется, кто-то из моих даже знакомых там что-то заказывал, если я не ошибаюсь. Okay.
Насколько я знаю, да, это типа Алиэкспресс.
Yeah, ladies, what about our country? Is it similar in Russia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's similar. Black
Mhm.
Friday in everyone shop.
Yeah, everyone shops, right?
Mhm.
Okay, and what information surprised you from this text? What's the most surprising fact?
The shoppers sometimes fight to get a bargain.
Bargain. Yes. It's insane. I can't imagine how people can fight because of a bargain. Yeah, interesting. Nasty, what about you?
That it's a start in the UK and как сказать помимо?
Apart from, кроме.
Apart from Black Friday, there are Boxing Day. I don't know about Boxing Day.
Yeah, right. Okay, good. Ladies, now we're going to move to exercise 3 on the next page. And we are going to listen to two shop assistants, Mike and Kathy. And they are giving an interview to a radio journalist. Okay? Let's look at 3 sentences, and we need to listen and decide who did these things. All right? Nasty, can you read number 1, please?
Worked on sales day for the first time.
Okay, so for somebody, for Mike or for Kathy, it was the first sales day. Okay. I mean, as a worker. Dasha, what about number 2?
Talk to people who were disappointed.
Speaking about this word, disappointed, what does it mean?
I don't know.
Were they happy or upset?
Что-то не разочарован.
Yes, disappointed, разочарованный. So some people were disappointed. Okay, and number 3.
Help someone who said they weren't feeling well.
Okay. Well, now let's listen and see.
Track 3.2.
Oh, Janie, you're in town for us for the Black Friday sales season. How's it going?
Yes, Harry. I'm here at the City Arcade and it is busy, busy, busy. I'm joined by 2 people who know all about that. Shop assistants Mike and Kathy. Mike, tell me about your day. Have you been busy?
Yeah, crazy. I think this is the busiest sales day we've ever had. I've never seen crowds like this, and I've worked on sales days 3 times before. Like this morning, just before we opened the doors, there was this young guy right at the front of the queue. I asked him when he got there, and he said 7 o'clock last night.
Wow! So he waited 13 hours in the cold. Why the big wait?
Well, that's the thing. When the doors opened, I saw that he went to buy a £1 t-shirt, and that was all.
Really? No TV or computer or anything?
No, 13 hours for a £1 t-shirt. Just crazy. I've never known someone to do that.
What about you, Kathy? Any funny stories?
Tons. I've never worked on a sales day before, and I didn't know it was like this. Like, there was this one lady She's probably the cleverest customer I've ever met.
Did she get a good bargain?
It wasn't that. She was a little old lady. I saw her and I thought she looked unwell. So I got her a chair so she could sit down. And she asked me if I could get her a towel that she wanted to buy and put it in her shopping basket. And then she asked me to get her 4 cups that cost 50 pence each. I was really busy, but I got these things for her.
Very kind.
And then there was a shop announcement. Tablet computers just £75. And she jumped up and ran to the electronics department.
So much for feeling unwell.
Oh yes, she was fine and very clever. She made me do her shopping for her.
Oh, and I remember there was this one guy. He wanted these really expensive jeans. There were 5 pairs for sale at just £25, a saving of £100. So he started queuing at about midnight last night and waited 8 hours.
I'm sure he wasn't alone.
Well, no. So anyway, the doors opened and he ran to the menswear department, but they were all gone.
How did that happen?
Well, he queued at the main door, but there's another door into the shop that is very close to the menswear department. So 5 other people got there before him.
After waiting 8 hours.
Yeah, he had the saddest face I've ever seen.
Okay, quite a long listening. Ladies, was it difficult?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. First of all, let's discuss for whom, for Mike or for Kathy, it was the first time.
Katie.
Katie, right. She worked as a sales person, yeah, as a sales assistant for the first time in sales. Okay. Before we go into discuss another 2 things, let's look at the word queue. Do you remember this word?
Очередь.
Yeah. And it can also be a verb. And what does it mean in this case?
Queue.
If you say, this guy was queuing for 8 hours.
Was queuing.
So, стоял в очереди, yeah? The meaning is like that. Okay. Just 1 second. Yeah, and they mentioned a lot of people queuing for just enormous, huge numbers of hours. Yeah. Okay. So first, Kathy talked about the lady. Yeah. Let's look at number 3. Do you remember what she mentioned about the lady?
Mentioned?
Упомянула. What did she say about the lady? Okay, we're going to listen to this story one more time, no problem. Any information about number 2? Do you remember who mentioned that?
I remember about the man.
Uh-huh.
It's a story from Mike.
What did he tell about?
About the young man who want to buy что-то там хотел купить, but he haven't enough money, and как это, he feel killed, как это, killed it.
So he was disappointed, yeah?
Yeah, что-то там ему, по-моему, стало плохо, что ли, что такое.
All right.
Не помню.
Okay, let's leave these 2 numbers, okay? And we're going to look at exercise B. Let's read some more sentences, listen again, and after that we're going to return to these people who were disappointed and who didn't feel well. All right, let's look at exercise B. Dash, can you read the first sentence?
Mike's day was much busier than in other years.
and we will need to decide if it's true or false. We're going to listen to it one more time.
Okay.
Nastya, let's read number 2.
The guy who waited all night bought 2 expensive t-shirts.
Two expensive t-shirts. Okay.
В смысле, типа парень, который ждал всю ночь, купил всего 2 дорогие футболки?
Okay. Dasha.
Kathy put some sale items in the old lady's shopping basket. Sale items.
Do you remember the word
Предметы.
item.
Предмет.
Предмет, да. Часто это слово используется, например, с items of furniture. Предметы мебели. Or items of clothes. Предметы одежды, да. Вот в таких значениях. Или просто какие-то штучки, да. Вот здесь какие-то предметы с распродажи, да, какие-то вещи с распродажи. Sometimes it's the synonym of the word things. Yeah? Sale things. Okay. Nastya, is it your turn?
Katie helped the old lady get to the electronics department.
Electronics department, what is it?
Ну, отдел электроники.
Right. Okay, and number 5.
The man who wanted jeans queued at the wrong door.
Can you translate it?
Ну, парень искал, да, хотел джинсы.
Парень, который хотел джинсы,
Стоял в очередь не туда.
Неправильно ли? Okay. Let's listen. I'm going to pause and we're going to discuss, all right?
Track 3.2.
Can you hear it well?
Yeah.
So, Janie, you're in town for us for the Black Friday sales season. How's it going?
Yes, Harry. I'm here at the City Arcade and it is busy. I'm joined by 2 people who know all about that. Shop assistants Mike and Kathy. Mike, tell me about your day. Have you been busy?
Yeah, crazy. I think this is the busiest sales day we've ever had. I've never seen crowds like this, and I've worked on sales days 3 times before. Like this morning, just before we opened the doors.
Okay, let's stop here. So what do you think about number 1?
It's true.
Much busier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before. Like this morning, just before we opened the doors, there was this young guy right at the front of the queue. I asked him when he got there, and he said 7 o'clock last night.
Wow. So he waited 13 hours in the cold. Why the big wait?
Well, that's the thing. When the doors opened, I saw that he went to buy a £1 t-shirt, and that was all.
Really? No TV or computer or anything?
No. 13 hours for a £1 t-shirt. Just crazy.
Okay, what about this guy? What did he buy?
12 часов он ждал 1-фунтовую футболку.
Right, and do you know how much £1 is?
100 рублей.
Okay, so it is wrong, right? It's false.
Yeah.
Okay. And the journalist was surprised. Yeah, she said, no TV. No electronics. Just £1 t-shirt. 13 hours. Of waiting. Oh my God. Okay.
I've never known someone to do that.
What about you, Kathy? Any funny stories? Tons. I've never worked on a sales day before, and I didn't know it was like this. Like, there is this one lady. She's probably the cleverest customer I've ever met. Did she get a good bargain? It wasn't that. She was a little old lady. I saw her and I thought she looked unwell. So I got her a chair so she could sit down. And she asked me if I could get her a towel that she wanted to buy and put it in her shopping basket. And then she asked me to get her 4 cups that cost 50 pence each.
I was really busy, but I got these things for her. Very kind.
Let's stop here for just 1 second. So what with this old lady? Yeah. What Katie thought about her?
Mm.
When this old lady entered the shop, Katie thought that she was not feeling well, yeah? That she looked tired, yeah? And she so she thought that she wasn't feeling well, and she offered her a seat, yeah? She said, sit down. And this old lady started to ask Katie to help her, right?
Yeah.
And what items did she buy?
Or ой,
Посуду?
Cups, yeah, 4 cups, right? Was Katie busy or free?
busy
Busy, but she decided to help. Yeah,
to help her.
yes, this is the old lady. Yeah, she wasn't feeling well. All right. She also
Mm.
wanted to buy a towel. What is a towel?
Полотенце.
Yeah. So Katie helped her. Yeah, she brought her the towel. She brought her the cups. But what happened next? Let's listen.
And then there was a shop announcement. Tablet computers just £75. And she jumped up and ran to the electronics department. So much for feeling unwell.
So what happened? There was an announcement. What is an announcement? Объявление, yeah? Announcement. Okay. Announcement. Okay. What was the announcement?
Sales in electronic department.
Tablet computers for 700.
Tablet.
Yeah. And what happened with the lady?
She got well, better well, feel better.
She jumped up, yeah,
Yeah.
and she ran to the electronics department. Okay. So what about number 3 and 4? Let's discuss.
3 true,
Yeah.
4 false.
We don't know. False?
False. Katie did not help her. Yeah, she
Yeah.
jumped and ran on her own. Okay.
Oh, yes, she was fine and very clever.
Very clever.
Мгм.
Okay, and cunning. Yeah. Кейти здесь не говорит слово хитрое, да? Но вообще слово хитрое, do you know?
Мгм.
Cunning. A cunning fox. Говорят, да? Лисичка. Yeah. She says clever. Ну, как-то чтобы
Умно.
не очень обидеть, но подразумевается cunning. She's cunning. All right.
Cunning.
She made me do her shopping for her.
Oh, and I remember there was this one guy. He wanted these really expensive jeans. There were 5 pairs for sale at just £25, a saving of £100. So he started queuing at about midnight last night and waited 8 hours.
I'm sure he wasn't alone.
Well, no. So anyway, the doors opened and he ran to the menswear department, but they were all gone.
How did that happen?
Well, he queued at the main door, but there's another door into the shop that is very close to the menswear department. So 5 other people got there before him.
After waiting 8 hours?
Yeah, he had the saddest face I've ever seen.
Oh.
All right. So what happened with this man? And what was the story about jeans?
The man waited 8 hours, 5 pairs, yes?
Yeah, there were
Yeah.
only 5 pairs of jeans for what price?
On second saved $100.
Pounds, yeah,
Why,
100
pounds.
right? And they were sold. These first 5 pairs cost £25. Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually they cost 125, yeah, but the first 5 pairs cost 25 pounds.
25 years.
Right. How long was he queuing?
8 hours.
8 hours, right? And what happened?
Ну, он стоял не туда.
Yeah. So there were 2 doors, right?
2 doors, yes.
And one door was closer to the men's department.
Yeah.
And he was standing at the other door. And how did he feel?
Disappointed.
Right. He had the saddest face I've ever seen. Yeah. Mike said. All right. Really crazy. Really, really crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, girls, now let's go back to exercise 3A. So what about number 2? Who talked to people who were disappointed?
Mike.
And who helped someone who wasn't feeling well?
Katie.
Katie. Right.
Kate.
Right. Okay. Now let's look at exercise C. Okay. And just your ideas, your opinions. What do you think Mike and Kathy said to the guy who wanted a t-shirt? What do you think they could say? It's just your opinion. There is no right or wrong answer. Maybe what would you say?
I think Mike and Katie was shocked about this guy.
And what could they say to him? What do you think?
Maybe, yeah.
What, Dash, can you repeat?
You're crazy.
You're crazy, bro, of course. Waiting for 13 hours, oh my god. Okay, right. What do you think could they say to the old lady?
She's cunning.
Okay, right, she's cunning. Okay, yeah, good job. Yeah, old lady. Very well done. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the guy who wanted jeans?
Oh, don't cry, guy.
Повезет в любви.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that people in Russia do some strange things during sales?
I think yes.
Do they really queue for long hours?
I think no. I think in Russia don't have this shop. No, don't have shop which clothes or items нет, как это, which people want to, как это сказать, короче, не такие бренды, типа у нас, нет таких брендов,
Okay.
поэтому у нас нет таких бешеных распродаж.
Okay, so we don't have these brands.
These brands, yes.
Yeah, and yeah, there are no sales like that.
Yeah.
All right.
In Russia, expensive things cost little bit expensive, not 1,100. Как скорее. Скорее.
Yeah, it is more likely, наверное.
More likely 1,999.
You mean the discounts are not so huge, or in general the price is not so high?
No, discounts not so huge.
Yeah, so the discounts are little. Yeah, yeah, we don't need to queue at night. All right. Okay. Well, girls, now we're going to move on to grammar, and we're going to discuss present perfect and past simple today. There are
Hmm.
several sentences from this listening in exercise 4a, and we need to complete these sentences with the verbs from the box. Okay?
Мгм. Present... Как? Какой там
Perfect.
present?
Present
Present
perfect.
perfect?
Да.
Э,
Сейчас поподробнее будем разбирать даже.
Мгм.
Пока такое немножко вводное.
Мгм.
All right. What about number 1? Настя, can you take it?
I've on sales day 3 times before.
It is about Mike. Yeah, he said that.
Так, но это present perfect.
Right. But what is the verb I've? Mhm.
I worked?
Worked. Yeah, I've worked on sales day.
I worked.
Okay, Dasha, number 2.
This morning, just before we opened the doors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Настя, no.
I've never known someone to do that.
Or maybe met.
I've never met. Yes.
Yeah, I've never met. Да, никогда не встречал кого-то, кто бы такое делал. Мгм.
Mhm.
It's about the guy about 1 pound t-shirt. Yeah.
Mhm.
Dasha?
I've never worked on sales day before.
Right. Mhm.
She's probably the cleverest customer I've never. Так. Она так, вероятно, умнее. Да, умнее или как?
Она, наверное, самый умный покупатель.
Умный покупатель,
которого я-
какого я либо знала или
Мгм.
встречала.
Yeah. No.
Known.
No. Ага. Okay. Dasha?
Мгм. He at about queuing at about midnight last night. Ага. М,
Начал. Да? Начал стоять в очереди.
Started.
Yeah, he started queuing. Okay, ladies, there are 2 sentences in past simple here and 4 sentences in present perfect. Let's discuss. Number 1, what tense is it?
Present perfect.
Present perfect. Давайте обсудим. Ну, во-первых, да, из чего строится? Present perfect – это have плюс что?
Третья форма глагола.
Ага. Have или has плюс глагол третьей формы. Мгм.
Или окончание ed, верно?
Ну да. Ну, третья форма имеется в виду для неправильных глаголов. Третья форма,
Мгм.
да, для правильных просто с «или». Окей. Давайте разберем, зачем здесь present perfect. Ну что, нельзя было сказать просто работаю 3 раза, все. Просто сказали бы I worked.
Так.
Мгм. Давайте будем вспоминать, когда нам present perfect нужен. Он не случайно называется present, да? То есть есть какая-то связь с настоящим. Мы часто используем present perfect, когда говорим про какой-то результат, да? Ну, например, я сделал домашку, вот она. Вот прямо сейчас ощутимый результат, видите, да? Или я помыл полы, чисто, да? Вот оно. Мы видим это прямо сейчас, поэтому и present. Либо, когда мы говорим про свой опыт, да? Я был в Китае 5 раз. И вот всегда, когда мы начинаем говорить про это количество раз, когда я что-то сделал, нам нужен present perfect. Да? Вот здесь показатель 3 times before. Да? Я уже проработал. Да? Как бы говорим про результат, про опыт. Present perfect. Okay, number 2. What tense is it?
Past perfect.
Past simple.
О, господи, да, past simple.
Past simple, right. Past simple, обычно past simple мы используем, когда говорим про какой-то специфический момент, да, какой-то вот прям есть четкое время, когда это. Ну, то есть мы рассказываем какую-то историю, да, вот сегодня утром, как раз когда мы открыли двери, да, это как бы уже история, да, мы рассказываем, уже четко есть момент, когда это случилось, в этом случае past simple. Number 3.
Present perfect.
Мгм. Yeah, I've never met. Опять, да, про свой опыт. Я никогда не встречал. Да?
Ну и тут еще never, типа подсказка.
Ага, да. Never довольно часто, не всегда, потому что мы never тоже можем использовать present simple, да. Ну, например, I never shave, да, никогда не бреюсь. Ну, например, да.
Ну мы тогда не будем have же
Да,
ставить.
да,
мы
да,
просто-
да. Ну, просто, действительно, на самом деле, never показатель либо present simple, когда мы говорим о том, что ну, мы никогда не делаем в принципе, да, вообще нет. Либо, когда говорим про свой опыт, ну, у меня такого никогда не было, да. Я никогда не ездил в Китай, никогда не пробовал, там, не знаю, змею, да, какой-то про какой-то опыт рассказываем, и здесь present perfect. Мгм. Okay, number 4 is the same, yeah,
Мгм.
never, okay.
Number 5, the same.
The same, да. Вот это, кстати, очень частый паттерн использования present perfect. Превосходная степень, да, и
Мгм.
present perfect. Ну, например, it's the best film I've ever watched.
Мгм.
Or, yeah, this is just the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Мгм.
Мгм.
Вот с превосходной степенью очень часто. Самый-самый, который у меня когда-либо был, да, который я когда-либо видела.
I've ever
Мгм.
saw тогда.
Seen, третья форма, да? здесь?
Третья, все. Sorry, sorry. Мгм.
Seen, known,
Мгм.
watched, yeah, and so on.
Мгм.
Okay, and yeah, number 6 is
Past simple.
past simple. Тоже есть конкретное время, когда. Last night. Как только появляется слово типа yesterday, last week, last month, в каком-то году, да, in 2010, например. Все, это past simple. Четкое показатель времени, past simple. All right, good. Now let's practice. Давайте практиковаться. I want you to go to the next number on Mira. Let's look at more examples. Это грамматический справочник, да, здесь, как всегда, вы видите табличку полностью, как мы образуем present perfect. Ну и
Мгм.
давайте посмотрим, вот здесь такие временные штуки есть. Видите, картинка. I've run 6 marathons for charity. Okay?
Мгм.
Я пробежал, да, 6 марафонов. Charity. Благотворительность. Да?
Благотворительность.
Мгм, мгм. That's amazing. Have you ever won a medal? Спрашиваем про опыт, да? А ты когда-нибудь выигрывал? Да,
Мгм.
про твой опыт. Вот такая временная линия, да, то, что сейчас происходит, и вот тут ты, значит, 6 раз пробежал марафон в своей жизни. Вот, был рожден, born, потом 6 раз пробежал до текущего момента. Можете не заморачиваться с этой линией, если не очень понятно, да? Смысл в том, что мы говорим про результат, и когда вот есть это количество раз, да, то это present perfect. Всё правильно.
Мгм.
Okay, let's look at some examples. Let's listen to them. Давайте посмотрим табличку.
Track 3.4.
I've given a stranger a lift.
What does it mean? Can you translate it? Give a lift. Do you remember?
Подбрасывать.
A stranger.
Странно. Или как?
Знакомцы.
Незнакомца. Ага.
Не знаю.
Yeah, right. Okay.
He's given a stranger a lift.
And here, he, she, it. Yeah, he has, she has, it has.
We haven't done any charity work.
Okay, charity work.
Благотворительная
Мгм.
работа.
He hasn't done any charity work.
Have you ever helped a stranger?
Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Has she ever helped a stranger?
Yes, she has. No, she hasn't.
О, окей. Все, что касается форм, понятно более-менее, да? Have, has, плюс третья форма. Вопросы have на первое место, отрицание have not или hasn't.
Мгм.
All right. Давайте теперь посмотрим на интересный глагол go. У него есть особенности в present perfect. Дело в том, что у него есть две формы. Мы с вами, когда учили неправильные глаголы, всегда говорим go, went, gone. Да?
Мгм.
Но на самом деле present perfect и в некоторых табличках так и пишут been, gone. То есть
Been.
у глагола go может быть две формы. Настя, ты помнишь разницу? Ну, как-то
Ну, gone это типа уехал безвозвратно, а been это вернет. Ну, как...
съездил и вернулся. Мгм.
Да,
Давайте
съездил.
посмотрим на два примера здесь, да, в этой табличке. I've been to China. It means that I went there and I came back home. Да, вот мы сейчас, допустим, разговариваем, и там, ну, Настя вот рассказывает. I've been to Prague. Да, я побывала в Праге. The next example, she's gone to China, means that she's there now. Да, она уехала, она сейчас там. Okay?
Мгм.
В этом разница. Предлоги
Мгм.
одинаковые, да, to, been to, gone to. Всё одинаково.
Мгм.
All right. Хорошо. Ну и здесь еще несколько примеров как раз про вот то, что мы уже, в принципе, обсудили. Да, когда мы говорим про свой опыт в целом. I've never visited Thailand. Have you ever been there? Yes, I have. I've been there 3 times. Про опыт в целом. Мы не рассказываем какую-то определенную историю. Да? Просто говорим, да, у меня такое было, была там 3 раза. А вот часто потом я начинаю рассказывать. И в последний раз, когда я там была, я там что-то там сделала, да? Вот этот переход от present perfect к past simple очень часто случается, когда мы начинаем в целом расспрашивать друг друга про какой-то опыт, а потом переходим к описанию конкретного опыта, да, вот, который с нами случился там, в прошлый раз. И как только вот
Мгм.
этот last time или там two years ago, все, это past simple. Мгм.
Мгм.
Это мы будем еще тренировать. Okay, well, let's look at exercise, the next page. 3a. Let's write the past participles. Третья форма глаголов. Давайте сначала повторим неправильный глагол. Ну и правильный тоже.
Мгм.
Окей. Buy, bought.
Вот.
Здесь, внимание, только третья, да, только третья. вспоминаем. Do,
Done.
done. Ага. Я буду с вами писать. Если...
Driven.
Окей.
Given.
All right.
Make, made, made.
Done, driven, driven. Given, right.
Lent.
Hey, wait a second. Подожди. Lent. Dash, can you take the next one?
Мгм. Ride. Я не помню, кстати, ride.
Road.
Ridden, наверное, тоже.
Ridden. Ridden. Мгм.
Э, Save. Saved.
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 Это обычный, да, неправильно.
Seen.
Мгм. Good job.
М,
Sell.
Не помню, sell. Sold. Мгм.
Sold. Мгм. Настя, go on.
Smiled.
Мгм.
Spent.
Right.
Spent. Taken.
Okay.
Wanted.
Wanted.
Written.
Written. Good job. Okay. You will have the opportunity to revise the irregular verbs, no problem. And now in exercise B, we need to complete the sentences using the verbs from brackets. Okay, next, can you read the example and take number 2?
I've never given money to charity. Have you ever sold anything on eBay? Yes, I have several times.
Yeah. Okay. Dash, let's go on.
She has lived in a lot of different countries.
Yeah. She has lived, right?
She has lived. Ой, щас. I know that restaurant we ate there before. Нет. We have eaten there before.
Мгм.
The food's excellent. Типа, потому что опыт, да?
Да, да. Говорим, да. О, мы там уже ели. Да, вот это. Мы там уже ели. Мгм.
М,
Окей. Дальше.
м. Мгм. I have never seen
Ага. I have never sung. Sing,
sung
sung. Да, такое у меня тоже неправильный глагол.
in front of a large group of people, and I never want to.
Мгм. Окей, ну,
Has he ever cooked
мгм.
for more than 10 people? No, he hasn't. What about you?
Yeah. Has he ever cooked? Окей, Даша.
She has helped me several times. She is very kind.
Yeah. She has helped. Good.
My car has never broken broken down, and it's more than 10 years old.
Right.
How many times? Mhm. М. А с множественным числом? Я
Мгм.
уже забыла. Ну, наверное, had.
Have.
Have. How many times have
Мгм.
children
Мгм.
seen
Мгм.
their children? Мгм.
Я. Ну, там вот эти конкретные, да, наши дети. Сколько раз
Мгм.
уже наши дети видели этот фильм, да?
Мгм.
The children. Okay. Настя.
We have never tried tried, да?
Мгм.
This. So it will be a new experience.
Да, никогда не пробовали, да? Чего-то не делали. Okay. All right, ladies, this is where we're going to stop for today. You will practice more with present perfect at home. And actually, we are going to work with present perfect the whole unit. Мы еще будем с вами весь этот юнит, мы позже будем говорить про already, yet, just, примеры с этим. Okay, so we're going to discuss present perfect a lot. Okay, thank you very much for showing up today, and have a fantastic end of the week. See you next week.
Thank you.
Okay,
See you.
take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Happy holidays. Что это? Holidays? Weekend.
Weekend. Thank
Weekend.
you. You too.
Thank you. You too.
Holidays вообще-то День матери. Алло.
Oh, really? Yeah. Mother's Day.
А какого числа?
Воскресенье.
Oh, really? The 26th. Oh, okay. 26th.
Последнее воскресенье ноября обычно.
Okay. Yeah. Remember to congratulate your mothers.
Мгм.
Okay. Bye. Bye.